We met and befriended decorated bodybuilder Hidetada Yamagishi after joining Powerhouse Gym in Las Vegas. As it turns out, Hide has an affinity for cars and drag racing, as we do. He has a Hellcat Red Eye and brought it by our house to install a diffuser. So I got the opportunity to interview him. We talked about everything from bodybuilding, being a gym owner, traffic tickets, to drag racing at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the diffuser is out.
I am here. This is Megan. Hello. With Hide Yamagishi. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. And Sandra Petey. Petey. Yes. And just had a few questions. So first of all, Hide, you have since retired from competing. Is this correct? Okay. But before you did, you had you were a 212. You call it 212 champion. And then you had a top 3 finish there.
212 Olympia.
Right.
10,
Right.
Open.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I competed 10 times Olympia. Yeah.
Wow.
10 times since I was pros 2005 to 2020, so 15 years pro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And then the Arnold Classic,
yeah.
you won that.
Won 2016.
Wow.
Yeah, that was probably my biggest highlight. of my
Right.
career.
Wow. Well, congratulations. A little late. And Sandra, you decided you're not going to compete anymore? No interest in it?
So
No.
I've competed since a very young age, and
Okay.
then eventually just had enough of it.
You're
Had
done.
enough of the dieting, overeating. For me, it was outrageous. So I would eat 9 times a day.
9. Wow. Wow. That's,
That's
yeah.
what it took.
Yeah. So I understand you wanting to retire, take a little break.
Yeah. So for me, when it came to contest diet, I was always so happy.
Right.
I get to eat less.
Oh my goodness. That is definitely a flip from everybody else. With your experience with bodybuilding, being in it and around it forever, how do you think it's evolved?
So when I started bodybuilding when I was in college, so 1994 or 93. So it's been like 30 years, being around. Back then, of course, there was only bodybuilding. Then no figure yet. Fitness just started, or I saw Olympia but in Japan, there was only bodybuilding, men's and women's.
Gotcha.
So now there are so many other class. So especially for women, I think it's good for you guys because it's more, you have more opportunity to compete.
Yeah.
So it's good for overall industry. For example, I'm promoting right now. I don't compete, but I promote. I'm in a backstage side. So in order to have successful show, of course, you have to have many competitors, and competitors take audience with them. So if we don't have many competitors, we're not gonna make money, which means we can give it back to athlete, right? Which I really wanted to do it. In that case, because of bikini, because of men's physique, it's more, I guess, more. I don't say easy to accomplish, but if you look at bodybuilding, you can tell it takes at least 10 years to be like that.
Right.
But bikini and men's physique, it's opened the door to a lot of, especially young people. So it helps industry bigger and more successful. And I think a big difference, another topic is social media. Because social media, for example, Instagram, you have to have a picture to put it up. And bodybuilding, this sports, is very, what do you say, because you show your physique.
Yeah.
So it's easier for everyone to show show off themselves on Instagram, so it suits the time, you know,
Suits the masses also.
Yeah.
Like more people are able to show what they're looking like as opposed to just bodybuilding.
So that helps.
So more
also help
advertisement.
to industry, I think. So that's a big difference. Back then, when we started, it was niche. You know, like if you go to the show, you see all the same people each year. You know, like probably like 100, you know, like 200 people. Now
Right.
2,000 people there.
A lot more.
So it's a whole different ball game now. Powerhouse Gym, it's been one of the biggest gym, like as well as goes in a world in a Powerhouse. I actually started Powerhouse in Tokyo. What was it, 4 years ago?
Okay.
4 years. It's been 4 years. Yes, I have been involved in this gym for a long time, but we just changed the name, introduced Powerhouse chain to Japan, and we have now 6 Powerhouse gym in Japan. So we just started open up in States. First one is obviously in Las Vegas. We opened last year,
Right.
2021, and it's been a year and a half already. And I've been in a gym since I was 18, 19. So my whole life is gym, you know, in a gym, and I worked in the gym, and I do everything in the gym, but never been, you know, in a gym owner, right? So it's been learning, lots of learning, and of course it's not being gym owner looks cool, but it's not that cool. It's a lot of work, but I mean I love it every step, like, you know, like lots of things you have to work hard, like, and you have I don't want to say it, but you know, a lot of things you never expected, you know, to happen. I think it's all business same, but it's been a good learning journey, and we just started. So it will be, so if you come to Las Vegas, you have to check out Powerhouse Gym Las Vegas. You know, like you go to the website, you Google it, and we have Instagram, we have YouTube, so please check it out.
One of the joys in Las Vegas is visiting the track, so Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and they have Midnight Mayhem. So I think we introduced you to Midnight Mayhem. Well, I told you about it.
I like the car, you know.
Sure, yes.
Car was Camaro Z28.
Oh, there you go.
That was my car, and I always have a love for American muscle car. So when I moved, of course, I wanted something, but, you know, like when I was competing, I didn't want to have any hobby. I always wanted to, you know, focus 100% for bodybuilding. So I didn't have any hobby. But after I retired, okay, now it's time, and then you guys came in then to the gym, introduced me to go to Las Vegas, you know, like drag strip. And I always wanted to do it, but I didn't think I would go just by myself. Without you guys, I would never go. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
Yeah,
We like having people there.
Since then, I think I only missed once.
Right.
It's
Right.
been every month, right? Almost every month, and I think I missed only once.
So please tell us about your car.
My car is Hellcat Charger, Hellcat Red Eye, and I just installed ear diffuser, you know, mic, you know, did all the work. And I do a little bit, you know, like nothing crazy, but I like it. I mean, I just daily drive, you know, I go to the gym, so I don't put that much mile because I don't drive that much. But every time I go, I just laugh. I like smile.
Make you happy.
That's always his dream car.
This was your dream car.
I'm in Charger or Challenger, and I always wanted one. So finally, and more to come.
Yeah.
And you don't get tickets, right?
I had tickets. After that, I gotta be really careful.
Can't get too happy.
From my experience, if you get one, you keep getting. You know? So I
This is true.
just back off. But
Right.
you know, even if you're drive slow, it's still fun. You know, I like the sound.
You like the car? You like being in the car?
I do.
Yeah.
I like the muscle cars as well.
Right.
I think my favorite car has always been Honda's 2000.
Oh, okay. There's.
Had that car for 10 years.
You did?
Yes.
You do now?
That was my second car I've ever owned, and
Oh, wow.
it was my favorite.
Did you drift?
So yes, I actually like
Really?
on that car.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all the questions I had. Thank you both for your time, Sandra. Thank you very much. Hide, thank you very much. And we'll see you guys later.
I mean, this has like 800 horsepower, so what can I do? In a street, I can do nothing, right? So I have to be here.